We know that one of the most mysterious and intense characters in the Alice in Borderland series is Shuntaro Chichiya, the most intelligent and cunning character in Borderland. But what would you say if I told you that there is a theory that could leave you speechless? What would you think if I told you that the theory is that Chichiya might actually be the Joker? This would change everything we know so far, wouldn't it? Well, in this video, I want to talk about an interesting theory that is circulating on the internet. Today, I want to talk to you. Is Chichiya really the Joker? But remember that if you are a fan of this kind of series, subscribe to this channel, so you will be the first to know every time we upload an interesting theory or video. In order to understand a little bit about what I'm going to show you first, I want to give you some details about the drama of this series. If you saw the final part of the second season of Alice in Borderland, the end of the second season leaves many questions unanswered and many fans speculate about what could happen in a possible third season. In the last episode, Arisu finally makes it back to the real world after completing the games in the world of Borderland. However, he discovers that he has spent a lot of time in the real world even though it has only been a minute for him. Tokyo has been devastated by a meteorite, and furthermore, his friends Karub and Chota have died in the accident and only he has survived. At the end of the episode, we see an outdoor courtyard with many people walking around. Also a table. On the table there are several cards scattered. The wind begins to blow and the cards pick up and fly away, leaving only one card on the table, the Joker's. Logically implying that the third season would be playing the Joker card. So many fans have already started a very interesting theory that could leave many thinking. The theory talks about Chichiya and how in reality this character could be the Joker in the third season. There are many details and things that can lead us to think that this theory is correct, so we are going to list them one by one. One of the main reasons why it is thought that Chichiya could be the Joker is because he always seems to know what is going to happen. He often seems to be one step ahead of the other characters and always seems to have a plan in mind. In addition, he is often indifferent to the dangers and risks the other characters are taking and seems to have a cold and calculating mindset. These traits are similar to those of the Joker and could suggest that Chichiya is indeed the Joker. But what would be the characteristics of the Joker card? How would this change the rules, or what could be the plays on this card? The Joker card is a special card in card games, so we can apply the same rules, perhaps in Borderland games, in order to understand what could happen. Players who possess this card have the power to change the rules of the games and can also protect themselves from the dangers they face during the games. In addition, the Joker card can also serve as a key to access hidden or secret areas of Borderland. At the end of the series, we might think that the Joker card is actually an object that contains a wealth of information and knowledge about the games and the Borderland, and that it can be used to uncover the truth behind everything that has happened in the world of the Borderland. But in the wrong hands, it would be of great danger. One of the biggest mysteries of the Alice in Borderland series is the identity of the Joker. Although some believe that the Joker is a single person, there are theories that suggest that the Joker could be a group or even a supernatural entity. One popular theory is that Chichiya could be the Joker, as he has shown great intelligence and cunning in games, as well as being able to remain calm and controlled even in dangerous situations. However, there are also those who believe that Chichiya is just following the orders of the real Joker and that he himself is nothing more than a puppet in his hands. Whatever the truth about Chichiya's relationship with the Joker, there is no doubt that this character remains one of the most mysterious. Sometimes he disappears and we don't see him until much later, and this makes us wonder where he really was or what he was doing all that time. Many think that he was preparing and planning various things, including ways to overlive and ways to learn from the other players. Chichiya is a very intelligent and cunning character, and is known for his ability to read people and anticipate their movements. This could be a great advantage in the game of Joker, as Joker requires a great ability to anticipate the actions of others and make decisions accordingly. In addition, Chichiya is a very calculating and manipulative character, which could also be a great advantage in the Joker game. Another reason why Chichiya could be the Joker is because he has demonstrated a great ability to survive the deadly games of Alice in Borderland. Even though he has been exposed to dangerous situations and has lost many friends, he has managed to survive and reach the end of the games. This could be because he has a plan or a strategy that allows him to survive, which could suggest that he is the Joker and behind all the games possibly. So if this theory Netflix could bring it to reality, we would have a very interesting third season filled with a lot of action and drama in this amazing series. In this third season, we can expect a lot of things, and fans have many theories that could actually be correct, since it is not known where the story is headed. It is hard to say for sure what could happen in a third season of Alice in Borderland, as there is no official information available about a possible continuation. However, based on what happened in the previous 2 seasons, we could speculate that the third season could further explore the relationship between Arisu and Usagi, as well as the dynamics between the characters and how they have changed since playing the games. Recall that Chichiya has now returned to normal life and also discovered that he was a survivor of the meteorite accident. This could also tell us, on the other hand, that Chichiya is not really part of the games, but is just another player. Because if he was part of the games, or in the case that he was the Joker, then he would not have returned to normal life. But let's remember that in this kind of story anything can happen, and actually he could be acting and working directly even for the games. But would Arisu really be ready to play against Chichiya? Many think so because Arisu is one of the main characters and one of the only ones who manages to survive the games and get out of the Borderland. Throughout the series, Arisu proves to be a determined, brave character willing to do whatever it takes to protect his friends and make it out of Borderland. As he progresses through the games, Arisu learns to become more cunning and to have a better understanding of how the games work and how to deal with his opponents. In addition, he also shows a great ability to lead and motivate others to move forward, allowing him to form alliances and work as a team to overcome the challenges that come his way. Finally, Arisu manages to survive the games thanks to his determination, bravery, and leadership skills, and is one of the few who manage to escape from the Borderland. Tell me what you think about this theory. Do you think Chichiya could be the Joker in the third season? Do you think he would be the perfect character to play against Arisu and defeat him? Leave me your opinion so we can read it. If you like this video, don't forget to share it and like it.